Hello and welcome to Season 3 of The Infected. I had been waiting for the dev to drop a new release to see if there was anything new, and I'm sure he's working actively on it, but I decided that I'd waited long enough and it was time to get back into The Infected. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have spawned in randomly. I've just created the game. I have not looked at the map. I have no idea where I'm at. Literally, I was in for about 1 second before I hit the pause button. What I want to do is I'm going to start a timer. And I have exactly 3 minutes to get to my starting location, or at least in the general area, which gives me just a little bit of time to look at the map, and then I'm going to build my base from there. And that's where we're going to start with. So hopefully, if I remember, I will throw a timer up on the screen to help you see it, because I've got my timers off screen and I don't want it blocking my vision. But here we go. Let's go ahead and start the timer and go. All right, let's look at the map. Where are we at? Oh, we're up here. Okay. So not too bad. Not a bad location. I would love to be closer to a city. That's not a bad location. I want to be closer to the trader. Yeah, this is it. I got to go this direction. So let me go this way because I am going to run out of time. I'm almost down to 2.5 minutes already. And yeah, I'm pretty far away. So this is not going to be, my ideal choice because I need to have the time to run there. So let's see where we're at while we're running. Okay, so not as bad as I thought. I'm making a good amount of distance. So here's that horseshoe, I don't know what else to call it, a horseshoe lake right here. And I think that this is something that's definitely doable. I might just stick it out right here in this location. Let me see if I can find someplace a little bit flatter before I get started. I forget what it's like. I'm so used to having the perk with the endurance. I forget how slow this is. Yeah, okay, let's take a look while my guy catches his breath. This is not a bad location. I don't know that I want to be any closer to the city, but I think what I might do, I'd love to be closer to someplace flatter. How far am I away from the city if I come over here? Because this is definitely a nice flatter location. How much time do I have? Okay, I've actually got a fair amount of time, 1.5 minutes. You know what? I think I'm just going to cut across there and I'm going to go over here and see if I can build in this area. I'm kind of cutting it close with the 1.5 minutes to see if I can get there in time. But I also need to be picking up some rocks and I need to be picking up some sticks so I can make an axe and a spear. Oh boy, you know what it dawned on me? I don't remember if the zombies are set to spawn on day 1. I don't think they are, but I don't really know. Okay, out of breath again. Let's take a look. Where am I at? Not too far, but I've got just 1 minute left to run this distance. And make sure I am heading the right day because I don't want to end up in the desert biome. Okay, I need to turn this direction. Oh, listen to that music. Okay, I've got 35 seconds. My dude's out of breath, and there's a chicken that I want to harvest, but I can't because I don't even have a rock to throw at him. Okay, I got to get a little farther. This doesn't look bad. It's a little bumpier than I want, but let's see. Where am I at? Okay, I'd love to get on the other side of that rock. I got 15 seconds left. Oh, come on, dude. I don't want to have to build in this location because you're out of breath. I think you might hear a timer. Yeah, I may end up being in this location because I have 3, 2, 1. That's it. I'm out of time. This is where I'm going to start building my location. All right, cool. Now let's take a closer. Whoop, let me turn that off because that is obnoxiously loud. I assume you guys can hear it. I don't actually know. Actually, you may not because it's running through a different window. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull this thing out and see where we're at. Let's take a closer look. So this is not a bad location at all. There we go. I would love to have been around a little farther, and I may build that direction, but I'm going to start my base right here, and this is just going to have to be good enough. I'm kind of farther from a cave than I want it to be, and maybe if I would have just started running right away in that direction, I could have got there in time, but I didn't want to get stuck between these areas here, and I honestly didn't think of it in time. So, yeah, let me get started by starting to find some basic supplies, because, of course, we have got to build a rock or find a rock and find a stick so that we can start getting some basic supplies. And I saw a pumpkin over there. Oop, that's not a supply that I can grab. Yeah, let me grab that. I saw this pumpkin over here. Okay. Harvest. Nice. All right, let's get back because I don't want to lose the actual starting location. Yeah, I was somewhere right about here. I don't remember. I was within this vicinity. All right, let's take a look. I don't remember what the tutorial says, but it's probably just the normal stuff. Okay, yeah. Matter of fact, I think I'm just going to disable that because I don't think anything here has changed. And I don't particularly want to go through the tutorial. I'll do that in a second. Actually, let me just disable tutorial. Confirm disable tutorial. And there we go. Let's hit I to bring up our inventory in craft. It's going to take a minute to get used to... Oh, that's two of them. It's going to take a minute to get used to how to do the controls again. Because I've been playing, of course, a lot of 7 Days to Die. And the control systems are all a little different. Okay, so that should bring me right here. I need to start off by getting a sawbench. What is it called? I'll have to look in a second. I literally have not played this game since the end of season 2. All right, let's put some saw benches right up here. Let's, how do we do that again? Oh, that's right here. Placeable. This will all come back. I am sure workbenches, and I need yeah. There we go. Let's drop a couple right there. Not anything amazing about that location, just, you know, needed it to be close. There we go. And hopefully we'll start getting some planks because we need to start building a basic structure to live in. And most importantly, I need to start building the basin to catch the water because I'm going to need water because I'm not that close to a water source. I'm not too terribly far from it, but I would rather not have to run back and forth to get water, particularly when you start out with such a crappy little, canteen. What is it called? I don't remember what this game calls it, but it's the little thing that holds water, and it is super small. You know what would be cool? I wonder how far I am from some of those really big trees. You know, they've got... I don't know if they would have any in this area. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to be super close to them. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this guy. Oop, I don't have another tree. I don't have another log. Well, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good day. I am excited to be back into this game. I really like it. This is one of my favorite games, although I was really enjoying playing 7 Days to Die. It was fun to finally understand that game well enough to be doing okay at it. Although I have to admit that because of mistakes I made early in the game, it was a bit frustrating that I was a bit farther behind than I wanted to be. But, you know, that's how it goes. You play, you live, you learn. All right, let's start with I instead of hitting tab. Let's start by making some of those water basins. Where are they at? Under other? Yeah, these guys right here. You don't need to be on a platform. You just need to be on something level, right? Yeah, I don't want to put it that far out. I think what I'm going to do actually is just drop a foundation down. Thought for a second my axe had died or something because I couldn't bring it up. And once I get the foundation down, I'll be able to put the water basins there. Because I think that makes more sense to me anyway. How high do I want this? If I want to build that direction, I think I'll start here and then work towards that. So let's drop, you know, let's go with these guys. These guys right here. I like those other foundations, but this one I just think looks so much better. It's hard to fight with it or it's hard to not want to do that because I just like the look of it so much. Okay. Let's cut this tree down since we got it so close. Okay. Where is... Oh, man, this is bringing back memories. I had forgotten some of the nuances about starting this game, like where you look to see how many logs you need to put in and how many planks you need to put in and stuff like that. Oh, that's funny. But it's like riding a bike, you know? Once you learn, it may take you a little bit to kind of get back into the groove of it. But once you get back into it, it comes pretty naturally. We're going to call it Philosophical Moments. Whoops. Philosophical Moments with JP Casual Gaming. Let's drop the basin in now. And I also need to make a storage because I don't want to have to carry all of that inventory with me. Where was it? That's right. It was under here. Oh, man. Yeah, let's just do a couple of these sideways. I like having more than I really need, particularly when it comes to essentials like that. Okay, gonna need to cut some more down. I'm gonna need to eat something. Oh, no, not yet. I'm pretty good, actually. I need to make a spear so I can go kill those frogs. Frogs sustain you in this game. Whoops. Early game. They make all the difference in the world. Okay. Okay. Here we go. As a matter of fact, I need to make a pickaxe and I need to make a spear here pretty soon so I can start hunting down some frogs. I hope it starts raining soon. My water is already halfway down. Oops. And you can't jump with these. I forgot. All right, let's grab these. And I think before I make the next water basin, I am going to build a storage unit. There we go. Let's just make a couple of you right here. And then I'm going to leave some space on the end to make some stone crates as soon as I get done with that. Let me think, how does that work? All right. You know what? I should just dump this. Wow. I got used to how you travel in this game. You go a lot farther than I remember. All right, let's put this off to the side. I'm going to need to find another. Actually, yeah, I need to find another stone. There's one. Boom. Because I need to make a pickaxe. There we go. I would also love to get, of course, the bed placed down. And I'd love to get a forge, and I'd like to start putting some very basic base defenses up. I'm not too close to any cities, but there'll be some wandering zombies that spawn in this area eventually, and I'll need to get some defenses up for that. Now let's see if I can remember. I think I need to come over here because I think I might, if I remember right, you need some of this, but I don't remember what else you need. Let's hit I for inventory. And think, if I recall that... And then it is, let's look it up. I don't remember the exact amount. Oh, no, it's under Itemopedia. There we go. So it's 2, 1, and 1. You're going to remember that. Now that should be in 3. Okay. And I probably won't do anything with that quite yet, because I won't be ready to make any forges for a couple of minutes, because I need to get the rest of my supplies done. Did I have any more logs over there? I do. There we go. 1, 2, that's it. Go, go, go. Okay, let's grab all of this and all of these, and that's it. I'm out of space. Whoa, keep overshooting that. There, that's plenty for quite a while. I'll probably make some plank carriers just because, I don't know. Actually, for right, what am I going to do? I am going to dump this and this in my inventory, and I'm going to move this over the way. So I've got my inventories kind of lined up a little bit. What is the next step? What is the next thing I want to build? The next thing I want to do is go stand here in the shade. Probably need to start working on making a, you know what I just thought? How far away am I from here? Because you can go in early and get those shield and the axe, and that makes such a difference in this game. But I think I might save that for episode 2 or episode 3 or something like that. I don't think I'm going to do it quite yet. I think what I want to do now is maybe just go ahead and build some stairs here so that this is easier to get up and down. Because once I'm full, and once this continues to work down the slope, this is going to get a bit high to jump in and out of. So what do I need next? It's spear. So let me go ahead and bring this guy and start cracking it down because I need some rocks. Cracking it down. Ah, I'm getting thirsty. My dude's thirsty. I hope it rains soon. There we go. All right. Let's see. Where do I want to put the forge? You know what? I'm going to delete these two right here. I'll build some more later. But I need the space right now, and I don't want to build more of the platforms quite yet. I will soon enough, but I need to get this started. Where's it? Other stone forge. I hear you. Yeah, we're going to need to make more of those. How many stones? 25 stones? Okay. It's a good thing I have a plethora of stones right here. You know, I just had an idea. I probably shouldn't say it out loud if I haven't had time to think about it yet. But I wonder if what might be fun for this season is I just set it up so that every episode is 2 days in the game. That's not a bad idea. I don't know. It's not how I've done it before. I've seen other people do it, and I think it might work. It might be a good idea. The problem is it doesn't let me cut out a lot of the travel and stuff like that. How many more rocks do I need? I need 4 more. And I think after this, what I'm going to do is start these cooking. Then I am going to work on setting up... Oops. Let me pick these up. Okay. What is it? I lost my train of thought here. Whoa! Do not need to be doing that. Do not need to be breaking bones in this game. All right. Let's think. This is done. What do I need to do next? I need to set up some kind of stone carrier, or I need fuel, don't I? Let's take this. Yeah, I am a bit disorganized because I have not thought through this game in some time. Let's click you in and let's start it up. And let's start this guy up. I want to definitely get more in there, but I needed to get the fragments because I need to start being able to make the anvil. Let's go ahead and expand our little bridge, our little base right here for a bit. Let's go ahead and take a drink, actually. How do you do that? I forget. Oh, it's F2. No, it's F2. Let's eat and take a drink. And I believe that thing's going to be empty now. Yep. We are 100% empty on that. Definitely need some rain. I see you, dear. I don't have an axe to... Or I don't have a spear. Did it startle you, man? Sorry about that. Let's get these going. And let's drop a... Do I want to chop that down? I think I do, actually. The sticks are a big part of the early game, particularly. You end up just using a lot of sticks for stuff. So I don't want to waste this bush. There we go. Yeah, I've definitely seen gonna deal with the consequences of this thing being on such an intense slope. I don't know. Maybe we'll build a stagger down. This is just, let's see. Actually, before I do that, let's build a storage. Which one is it? No, that's not it. There we go. Let's figure out how to place a stick storage. I don't need a log one yet. Let's start with the stick one. And then let's give it a little space because I'm going to need to make a plank storage one too. Okay. Let's come over here and get a couple of logs. Drop that guy off. Harvest, 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 harvest. Harvest, harvest. Here we go. There we go. That's better. Oh, I need to check my fire or my forges. Let's go ahead and take you guys. What am I full of? Oh, it's the fiber and other stuff that I did. Did I forget to turn that on? Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Yeah, oh well. Let's drop you in. Let's drop one of you. And let's drop 2 of you in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to drop you in there too. All right, so let's think for a second. I'm going to need... What is it that... Oh, the anvil. That's right. Yeah, let me place the anvil down so I can just start dropping stuff in. No, I don't have a good spot for it yet. I need to work on extending this area first. Okay. I think I must be hitting the tree behind it. Yeah, I thought I was meaning to get the small one, but... Alright. F1? No. What is it? Inventory. Foundation. Wow, that's really tall. Alright, we're just going to drop it and drop it. And let's drop these in. And these take 4, is that right? Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to drop down a level. Oop, got my stick right there. Let's drop that off right here. Okay. Do I have any rocks on me? I do. Put that in. Put that in. Get you out. And put you in. And you're almost done. Drop you. Then I'm put you in and you in. So I'll have my first iron here in just a second. Hey, sheep. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to step down, but this is good. This is good for right now. And that'll allow me to do a couple of things. I want to place the... Was it back here? Yeah, this guy. I'm just going to put him in this corner for right now. He doesn't... What else do I need? 5... Okay, 8 planks and 5... I already put the planks in. Okay. Just 5 iron ingots, which are cool, which will be nice because then I can make nails from that. Let's go ahead and drop some more of those stone furnaces. Let me think. If I remember right, 3 is a good combination. Anything in groups of 3 works well. And we'll just stick with that for now. I'm sure I'll expand that later and make some more. But there we go. All right, that's 17. We need 6 more. Wow, did I get rid of... Oh. This should be enough to finish off this 3rd forge, and then I may get one more rock. Break up one more of those rocks. Let's see how many I've got in my inventory. No, it's F1. Not 1, F1. Okay. Let's see. I need something to burn. That's going to do very temporarily. Let's light you up. Let's take you out. Click you in, and you're already burning. Let's take you out and click you guys in. Yeah, I'm off with my rhythm of it, but that's okay. Let's drop that off right there. Now, the next thing I am going to do is build some plank storage because I've got a plank on me I've been trying to dump for a minute, but I just haven't been able to do it yet. I mean, I know I could have put it in my other chests, but I prefer to do it this way. Plank stand. There we go. Okay, let's pick up all these sticks and build us some plank stands. Nice. Do I have any planks left? Or any sticks left? Just a few. Nice. All right, let's break down another stone because we're going to need to. Man, I'm already down about, what, 60% on the durability? And I have yet to build a spear because I need to kill that frog. Oh, I also need to build a fireplace, or a fire, what do they call it in this game? I don't know, but I need to do it. Whatever it's called. Not quite yet. Let's see if I can lay that down. F1, what is it called? Placeable campfire. Yeah, where am I going to put the campfire? I don't want to block that. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to put it right there. for right now. It doesn't have to be in the base, but this will let me cook up some... Oh, I need more firewood. Let me cut down a small tree. My axe durability is already down by half. Yeah, I definitely want to go. Was that a tall tree? Wow. I thought because it was skinny, I thought it was going to be just, you know, like a 3-log tree. All right, let's grab what we can grab here. Okay, and drop the sticks off. Okay, 3 more. Nice. Yeah, definitely going to need that to purify the water. Dropping my sticks off right there. Actually, I'm going to leave that on the ground just for a minute. I need more rocks. Let me check my inventory real quick. Oh, I have a few. I have enough. All right, let's put that in there to get you a little more fuel. And then let's drop you in and you in. Okay, let's kick you out. Let's take that and put you in there. And let's take that. That worked out okay. Unfortunately, it won't continue. My pattern won't be quite right, but it's good enough. Okay. Nice. Let's take that. Put it over here. Actually, let's just drop that on the ground. I don't really want it clogging up my inventory. I need to keep working on planks. Where did I cut that tree down? Oh, every time I come by and see that frog, I think I need to make a spear. I need to make a spear. I need to make a spear. And yet I have not done it. I also need to go find some vegetables. Where is it? Okay, here we go. All right, what do we need for a spear again? Let's see. I need to craft it, and I know you need one of these, right? Well, maybe I'll just look it up. Spear. Just a basic spear. That's an arrow, bone arrow, tranquilizer arrow, bolt. Here we go. It makes 3 sticks and plant fiber and a blade. Okay, so I need to cut down some trees to get some more plant fiber, although I've got some in my storage. I forgot about that. And I need to make sure I've got enough enough branches. Oh, it's getting ready to rain, which will be good because I'll get some water out of that. Let's break this up because I need the sticks. Harvest, harvest, firewood harvest, and harvest. Let's grab some of these. Now, what do I have in my inventory again? Let's try that. And then was it... Oh, no. Come on. To craft that first, then it's one of those 5 of this. How do you move one over at a time? I forget. Okay. That's it. I've got 1. Let's try that. Now I need to grab a little bit of plant fiber. Oh, I need a cover. I forgot that gets put out. Jeez. Wow, this is just kind of... It's funny how quickly you forget. I will put it back when I'm done. F1, craft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 of these, and then 1, 2, 3 of those. Let's combine that. What did I do wrong? Wait, I saw my sticks pop back in. Did I not? Oh, how do you do this? How do you check to see what's in your arm? There it is. Oh, it did make it. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. I lost it there for a second. All right, let's go ahead and pick these sticks up, and then we are going to work towards getting us a cover for this, because we're going to need some cover from the rain. I may start building some walls here too, but I definitely need a cover for that fireplace. Let's drop all this stuff off, because I'd like to... These guys are filling, right? Yeah. That's awesome. What do I need to make that cover? What is it called? Oop, that is the wrong tab. I don't see it. It's underplaceable, I'm pretty sure. It's not bench. Yeah, it's definitely not a bench. It's a cover. I'm not seeing it. Let's check construction. Is it under? Oh, it's on this side. I see. Okay, we're going to put you... I don't really like that. I'm going to put it right here, and I'll just move the fireplace. Let's see. How do you press X, right? And then raise it up a little bit? Oh, I need to rotate that thing. Yeah, so I've gotten a new mouse since I started this game, since I played this game last. All right, let's get out of that. And the nice thing is it's got a what is it called? A DPI setting. So if I need to set something down with a lot of precision, I can change my DPI setting and make it super precise. You take 4 logs. Let's take this one down. I'm going to go get that frog here in a second. Call me JP Casual Gaming Frog Killer. Oh, come on. I got stuck on a rock. Nice. My first frog. All right. Grab you. I want to put that in there, and then I'm going to run over here. Drop these 2 off right here. I need to, instead of covering that up with another cover like that, I'm actually just going to build some walls up and just make this into my first little home right here. Now let's relocate this guy. You're going to go right there, and that should be enough. Let's open that up, drop the meat in there, right there to cook, and I need to fill up my canteen. Let's grab... How do you do this? I forget. You look at... Oh, that's right. Goes in the bucket. Yeah. There we go. Let's see where we're at on time here. We're at 8 p.m. Yeah, so not too late, but I'm going to have to call it a day here pretty soon. All right, I need fuel. Do I not have... Oh, that's right. I dumped that stick in there. Let's grab you guys. Put 1, 2 in there, and I will cut up this guy. And you are becoming fuel, my friend. There we go. That's enough. Did it just stop raining? I think it did just stop raining. There we go. That'll be enough. So we're going to have a little bit of light here. Oh, no, it didn't stop raining. Now, what do we do here? I need to start building some walls. Let's see if we can do this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the door... Now, because if I put a window right here... So, let me show you what I'm thinking. Which button is it? So, if I come over here and I want to build a wall, what I'm thinking is if I build a wall with a window right here and put it right here... Come on, go on top. Right there. Right? Am I going to be able to reach my fireplace? Probably not. But yet, I don't know that I want a door right there. Decisions. I think I'm going to put the door right there, even though there's stuff blocking it. And what I'll end up doing is I will just relocate that stuff later. Yeah, let's do this. Press E, and then what do you take again? It's just planks, right? Yeah. 8 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Are you going to be... I don't know if you're going to fully cover that. Let's go ahead and... want to put a ceiling in here. Even... Nah, let's put the other wall in first. Put this in right here. Get more planks. Definitely need to get a light. There we go. All right, let's put a ceiling on here for now. Ceiling, where is that? That's right. Now I want that guy right there. I think those are going the same way. Okay. Drop you off here, and I'm going to put you here because I'm going to need more planks in just a second. And then I'll tear this down. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have to start lightening this up because it's easy to see on my screen, but I know how YouTube darkens stuff down. And I'm worried about being too dim. Can I reach that from here? I can. And I'm going to go ahead and build a set of stairs right there, too. Actually, let's jump up. I was going to say, actually, let's do it right now, but I forgot that I needed the planks for it. There we go. Grab you. I hear you, buddy. Grab everything I've got right here. Making sure there's no zombies sneaking up behind me. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's a good start. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I should be. I'm hoping that what I can do. Yeah, I can reach my fire right there. All right. Let's go ahead and grab the water. Oh, that's right. You have to empty that because it had dirty water in it. Let's grab that. It should say clean water now. Let's put the fire out. Yes, I want to put the fire out. Oh, it's super dark here. We're turning the fire back on. Just for light. Okay. Let's go around this way and let's get the food. Right here. Eat. There we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful sunset. Very blood moony. All right. Now that I've got that done, you know, I might just move the fire in here. Am I going to lose my fuel if I move this? What I'm afraid of is if I move that thing, I'm going to lose my fuel and I'll lose my water, and I'm real worried about that. So I don't know what we're going to do right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this for a bit, and I'm going to get a little bit of fuel, and I'm going to... Actually, let's build a bed first, because pretty soon I'm going to have to go to bed. Which is it under? It's placeable, right? That's right. Placeable, furniture, bedroom. That's bathroom. Bedroom. That's still not the right one. Bedroom. It's the top one, Paul. And we're going to put you right here for right now. Oh, what do you take? Just planks, right? That's all the planks I got. Ooh, I saw that frog. Yeah, I got a drink here. I'm down to 18 thirst. All right, while we're doing that, let's open our inventory. Let's take a look, and let's get something to drink. Okay, let's fill up again, because that's all of my water. Okay, I'm down to 80 water there. Let's drink that. Okay, not bad. I saw that frog go by again. Gotcha, buddy. Frog kebab. Put you right there. Yeah, okay. That should take that long. I forget. What was this? Oh, I was waiting on planks. I need 2 more planks. That is just about it. Oh, well, nope. I didn't mean to do that because I am... Let's see, what time is it? I think I'm going to end this right at... All right. I forget. It's embarrassing how much I don't remember. Yeah, I'm going to end this in just a few minutes because I'm going to end it right at midnight. Or I'm going to end it when I go to bed. Let me take the time to go and break one more rock down. I wasted some time hitting that bed by mistake. There we go. Oh, I hope you've still got fuel in you. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's oops, cancel. I don't want that. I hear you, chicken. And let's drop you in and start you back up. And let's pick up you. Iron ingot. Oops. I meant to start that. And let's pick up this iron ingot. Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't have the ability to start another one. Are you burning? No, you're not. Okay, let's let all 3 of those go. And I will drop that in here. I hear you. I wish I could go. Look at you. What are the chances I could get him? Wow, you are one seriously fast chicken. Man, yeah, I can respect, dude. Respect. All right. That is it. I'm going to have to call it. because I am almost done. Fortunately, my food situation is not as bad as it could be. I do have those things, and I may be dependent on those stew packets. But yeah, let's see. Where are we at with time? Yeah, I'm it. I got to go to bed. I got to let my dude go to sleep, and we will start. Episode 2 will start bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and remember, game on.